Yo, wagwan. Yo, this is one of our first videos. We've got a couple of videos on here, but this is going to be Jubilee, Christians, 6 Christians, 1 atheist. I'm going to try and see which is which. Are you Christian? Are you atheist? If you're atheist, you're going to burn in hellfire.
Oh my god.
If you're Christian, then you're blessed, you get me? Other than that, let's go.
Experience of yours, something profound. Something profound. I saw an angel once when I was like 9 years old.
Really?
Yeah.
No.
We brought together 7 Christians.
I'm a Christian.
I am a
No,
Christian.
why you
I am
see
a
one?
Christian.
I am a Christian.
I am a
Whoa.
I am a Christian.
Damn.
Not like that, you
Not
can't
like
see
that, yeah. He just went duffy. Straight over the
They'll split a cash prize.
Let's see.
So what happens? They split a cash prize if they get it right.
Oh yeah, so what? There's 7 of them. One of them is a liar. He's gonna pretend that he's a Christian, but he's not a Christian. If he gets through to the end,
He gets the
he
money.
gets all the money, and if he gets voted out, and then they get the money. They split, but they split it. He can get it with himself.
Cool.
Alright, go. Oh, this is on the screen anyway, but you get me.
Win.
People outside, you see what I'm going. I got bare cameras up in there.
Oh boy, okay.
All right, here we go. Yeah.
Do you go to a church?
Yes, I do.
No.
I don't know where to even start.
So one
She's
second.
like-
Let's take from the start.
Yeah. So after a pause.
Rewind. So out of just on the basis of just how they look, that's like this.
It's too late now because I already
So
think that
who-
she's the liar.
This one's a liar.
Mm.
But he's like,
Yeah,
question
she paused too soon.
yeah,
like,
because
she
it's a dumb
paused.
question. What's it? Do you go to church? It's like,
And then she thought about it too long.
No, yeah,
because
because
you can be a Christian and not go to church. She thought about it too long.
yeah, but she's thinking, like, what kind of question is that? You get me? And then she's like, then she answers. You get me? I'll be like,
Yeah, I do.
yeah, go to the
Maybe,
church.
maybe she's
like,
thinking,
what?
yeah, like once a Christian or I don't know. Go on.
Let's see.
So who do you think then? First impression,
Okay,
just
let's
standing
see.
up.
Who is the atheist? He looked like an atheist. This guy towards one in the middle, from the left, one from the left. I don't know if my mouse is
Third
coming
one
up.
from the left.
I don't know, but he just looks too modern. He looks cool. That's why. The rest of them don't look
Christians
cool.
ain't cool.
Well, I'm saying, I don't know. Maybe they probably are. They definitely are cool Christians. I'm just saying. That's the reason why I think that he's not. So anyway, let's see. So what one are you saying? Based on what?
I think the one on the far right. the
What, this
girl,
lady?
Yeah.
In the plaid.
Yeah.
Yeah, because what Christians wear plaid, but he's the only one that's wearing plaid. Everyone else is wearing plain colours. Why are you
True.
coming up with these patterns?
Some
You
jazz-
atheist, some devil
some
colours.
jazz-
Devil, red is what now?
I was going into it thinking about myself and how I present myself. I thought people would be like, oh, she's not a Christian.
Hey, Chance.
Well, you look like a lesbian, person.
Straight. I didn't want to say, but you know.
Can lesbians be Christians?
Of course, they get married and stuff. They get married in the church. Yeah.
So that's what they're fighting for, isn't it? Get married in the church. 'Cause they could get civil from time,
shit,
innit?
yeah.
But they couldn't get married in the church. That's what they were fighting for. Anyway. But yeah, she looks like a lesbian.
Straight. Well, not straight.
Something profound. Something profound. I saw an angel once when I was like 9 years old.
This guy here, that's what I'm saying. No, yeah, I believe he's Christian, yeah, because it's kind of foolishness a Christian would say.
Whoa!
One
The
sec,
controversy.
I don't know. It's not. I don't know. I'm not trying to be controversial. I'm just saying what I'm thinking. So whether it's maybe controversial, I don't know. But this guy's talking about seeing angels. You ain't seen no angel, bro. You're going
When he
too
was
far.
9 years old.
Forget about that, innit? Forget about things you imagined when you were 9. Some things, yeah, you might have believed it, but when you get older, you're meant to realise actually, no.
Actually, you know what it was?
Yeah, you're gonna be like, man's still saying that it was an angel when he's going bald and he don't know how old he is, yeah. Anyway, let's play.
It was really cool. It was creepy, but like in the moment, like it was just like stillness and like really awesome.
In the Bible, when they talk about what angels look like, it's a very scary looking picture. I was like, I don't know if I'd believe someone being happy to see a disfigured human being.
I had a really similar experience when my father
See,
passed.
this guy.
So he's obviously.
Yeah, he's been
he
reading
had
the
inside
Bible.
info.
Yeah.
He knew
Like,
things
he's
I've never heard before.
Definitely a Christian.
Angels are disfigured. Okay. Yeah.
So I believe you.
He's a
Yeah,
Christian.
he's read
100.
Leviticus. So you got me.
Yeah. All the testaments.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Do you want to hear about it? I don't know.
Rewind.
Yeah.
Someone being happy to see a disfigured human being.
I had a really similar experience when my father passed away.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Do you want to hear about it? I don't know.
I don't want to, I know we have a little. Oh no.
The speed round was
What's the
pretty
kid gonna vote
horrifying.
out?
I didn't even know what to ask. I didn't even know where to start.
He looks like a Christian. Sorry, let me rewind that again. Sorry.
He looks like the pastor.
Yeah, look, he is.
The priest.
Like, let's
round
see. He's
was
Christian. He looks like
pretty
where he looks like.
horrifying. I didn't even know
he
what
looks
to
off.
ask. I didn't
He looks
even
like he
know
should be
where to
wearing a uniform. You get me? Yeah.
But maybe not.
No, he is
Yeah,
Christian.
he-
165%. I know two. That guy and
Pressure.
that guy.
We're not watching.
100%. Oh yeah, I ain't got
First
it on
person
full
I
screen.
trusted was Brandon.
Sorry about that, guys.
In the very beginning,
Full screen
when I was
thing.
Yeah, that would have helped.
Sorry.
I'm like, this.
Yeah, I was doing the same thing. I'm like, let me look closer. Grace.
Grace is the lesbian, I'm
Oh.
guessing.
Grace. Two of them got the same amount of things, I think. Grace and Reckon. Now they all got a vote between them two.
Okay. I don't even know who these people are.
I don't know who Grace was.
Who's Lonely?
I'm guessing Grace was better her. He must be Grace.
Lonely.
Yeah, I thought.
So they
I
think
he's
he is a Christian.
No, they think he's an atheist.
Oh, so it's finished. What are you talking about?
No, so they've all got a vote for who they think the atheist is.
Yeah, so then
And
I
they
vote
vote
for
him out,
him. Yeah.
And then they'll be like, do another round. But they're not sure, innit? And then they'll be like, are you all sure that it was?
I'm confused. Just press
I'm
play.
like- No, because that's kind of, because really it could be, they could just say now, yeah, we think it was him, but really and truly they don't want all six of them, but then they all six got to split the prize, you get me?
Oh, it's like elimination.
Yeah, so they
Okay,
kind of
cool.
want it to whittle down a bit more. But really, yeah, technically they could be like, yeah, we believe it was him. I think it was him personally.
Yeah, that's what you said.
Yeah, but we'll see.
I'm telling you right
But you
now.
didn't even say nothing. It's just like, yeah, it's just what you said.
I'm feeling disappointed because I feel like
And he's got two Evans in as
based
well.
off my overall look, I
Is that
didn't
allowed?
say anything. I was
That's
gonna
not,
walk
that's
through.
Grace was
it's not allowed, it's not allowed them
and
start
she was
play
really
persons
freaked
and
out.
Yeah, but how Christian are these people?
Yeah,
like, there's
yeah,
different
there's
degrees
levels,
in it.
innit? There's levels.
But she was just like, you know, I hope they don't think it's me because X, Y, and Z. And I was like, okay, then it's not Grace. I didn't think it was Romy either, but I just knew it wasn't Grace.
I wanted to ask you, is your church queer friendly, LGBTQ friendly?
Yes, actually, there's two pastors and one is a biracial lesbian. So.
Why did she have to say
Why did you
biracial?
choose a non-denominational church?
I mean, I was just born into it.
I don't know that I missed
My
that.
dad's a pastor.
Anyone else a PK?
No.
I am. Wow. Yeah.
What's a PK?
Pastor's kid?
Yeah.
Oh, pastor's kid.
Yeah.
I've never even heard that.
Yeah, but usually the bad kids are just.
Is he pastor's kid?
No,
There's like certain
the
terms
black
I think
one
a lot
and
of
the
people
one in the
know.
plaid shirt.
I assumed
That one,
is
the one
like
that is.
non-Muslims.
He's like, I've never heard of
Trying
that.
to, like,
He's like, you like a lion.
How long have you been Lutheran?
My whole life.
Yeah.
Yeah. I grew up in Scandia, Minnesota, and like a big part of the town was the church. So I was baptized there.
Wow.
Do you go to a church?
Yeah, I go to this one out in Riverside.
This guy here,
I
though,
just started
is
going
he,
there
he's not the one that was talking about that.
Because I grew up going
was
to
he?
more of like
No.
a strict
It was him,
church,
innit?
and then I kind of branched
I think
away
it was
from
the
it
other one, the
and
tall
then
one.
went back.
What do you mean a strict church?
So I grew up Mormon.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, it's strict, it's strict.
You know, I kind of had to take my own path and figure out what worked best for me.
He's not
I've
Christian
definitely-
anymore. He used to
I've
be more.
stepped away.
I'm sorry, I figured that out. Pause. Sorry, guys. I keep pausing this shit. He is no longer the plaid guy as well. Blue. He grew up as a Mormon.
And now he's rebelled.
Yeah, he's out of that thing. He was a mad.
I don't believe any of them. I don't believe any of
Well, I don't
them.
believe in Christians anyway, but you get me, yeah? I should have done this video, innit? Oh, I've done this video. No, I do believe in Christians, but I mean, I don't believe in them. I don't believe that they are, whatever they say, I don't believe them.
Oh. It's another video.
What's
What do
that?
you mean? What do you mean? Whatever they say, that's like a broad statement. Like, whatever they say, I don't
Yeah,
believe
so I
them.
believe what they say to a degree, but whatever degree they're saying it to, I don't believe to that degree. So if they say they believe in God, yeah, how much they say they believe in God, I think they believe in God less than that. That's all. So whatever they say,
You don't believe
I don't
they've got
believe
blind
them.
faith in Jesus Christ
Nah, they've got to have doubt.
as a human being, innit?
No, unless if you don't have that, that means you are stupid. Because you haven't got your brain isn't thinking.
It's not questioning.
Yeah, it's not quick.
Yeah.
Like you haven't got a
It's not
inquisitive
like,
mind.
mm-hmm.
You get me? So yeah, I don't believe, and what I'm actually saying is, I don't believe that there are any Christians that are stupid enough to fully believe. Even if they tell me that they do, they don't believe that. They ain't that stupid. Let's go.
Because it's hard for me to find
He said he stepped away from the church.
especially a Baptist church that's accepting.
So let's rewind. Sorry guys, you might be missing it too. Who knows? If you rewind.
No, it's strict. It's strict.
You know, I kind of had to take my own path and figure out what worked best for me.
I've stepped away from church because it's hard for me to find a church, especially a Baptist church that's accepting of the queer community. So I stopped going.
Where are all these queers up in
Looking
there?
for something, or are you
Not
just kind
actively. Halfway through my answer, I realized I probably shouldn't have said that. Because everyone else was like, oh yeah, they all actively go to church. And I was the only one like, I don't go to church now. And that's when I thought, maybe I should have kept that to myself.
But when I switched churches, like people were
Probably
taking
gonna vote you out.
and were making it like they were like condemning me.
Is he gay as well? How many gays are in there?
He mentioned that he hadn't been to church in over 3 years, and I was just like, okay.
I felt like his story about being a PK and coming in and out of his faith could have been an alibi.
He wanted to hear everyone else talk. Like he kept asking them questions. Like he didn't want to talk about his own
No,
experience.
he's Christian, bro. I don't know what you guys are saying. He is a Christian.
You want a weirdo to go through
I think
weirdo.
the question is,
Sex
like,
parties
how
for
to
like
find your
the other
faith.
extreme.
Oh, right.
So I was actually an atheist before I was Christian. Like I was a hardcore atheist, and I was like,
Oh,
super
he's
depressed.
going.
Like I was like burdened by like my own life. I'd say.
Nah,
And
see
then
the guy, because I
coming
think
into
he's the one
life,
talking
you're
about
just gonna
the
get
big
abundantly
angels.
filled up with love from other people.
And maybe something, he might be one of the people that read the Bible and that's why he don't believe it anymore. So he's read it and he's like, there's madness in there.
But he
Nah,
said
he
he was an
believes-
atheist and
Nah,
he
he's
I watched this
Christian.
kid
He's
die, 'cause
Christian.
I work in the
Only one I doubt is
So
possibly
watching
him.
the kid die in the family kind of go through.
Oh yeah, that red one ain't nothing, you know, for the whole
nothing.
thing.
She's just trying to.
Like, this is
It's
something
her.
like, that can, you know, make me feel full and make me feel whole.
I believe that there has to be this higher power, and otherwise the
He's in
ego
the
takes
choir
us
and
over,
everything.
and God allows me to realize that there's more than just me. As an artist, I think there's
I
messages
don't
coming
think
to
he's
me
got
that
to
I'm
know
supposed
that.
to
There's more than just you.
communicate
You
through
just
my
open
art.
your eyes.
The way I grew up, I was really into church. It was my safe space. I had a hard home life, and it was where I felt like I could be myself. And then I realized I was gay, and that was really hard. And then I took a step back, and then have come back to it as an adult.
Well, she's gonna get voted out now
Struggle,
because she's done
something
exactly
that
what
I
the other
want
guy's
to
done.
have.
I am a PK, so I was just born into it. It was like summer after 4th grade, my parents got divorced. And so I was kind of like straying away.
so you're talking about
and
pastor, you're
especially
trying to
divorce
divorce.
in the church is like
So,
a huge thing.
you get me?
So that was really hard, but I feel like that whole situation kind of like,
That
solidified
other guy doesn't believe her
relationship,
at all.
Just so I knew, you know, there was always someone there for me.
Because she's using,
In my churches.
sorry, yeah.
She should have stayed
And the
quiet.
thing is, yeah, because she's saying that she's Christian, and one of the reasons that she's Christian is because she's a pastor's kid, yeah? Now, you're telling me your pastor's kid, you lot got divorced, your parents got divorced, yeah? So maybe you went
into it anymore.
yeah, so
after
maybe
that.
you went with one of the parents, I don't know what parent you went with, but maybe you went with the one that's not the religious one.
It's unheard of pastors to get
Get
divorced.
That's what I'm saying, now you're not religious no more. So I'm trying to say, I think your whole religious
It's
foundation
unheard
is
of. His
is
face,
crumbled.
the one that knows everything, he was like,
I just think that maybe
That's
that
something
probably
for the
was her faith. The fact that her parents got divorced.
Yeah, of course.
That could, I don't know,
Yeah.
I mean, maybe her parent faith was rocked already and that made, I don't know.
Yeah,
I was suspicious of her from the start, remember guys?
And then she, same.
But,
And then she was quite quick. She kept her fucking mouth shut.
Let's
Okay?
see, we might still be wrong, yeah? So let's see.
True. I'll change my mind. Everything.
I have no idea who I'm gonna vote for. I follow your lead, man.
Yeah. She's a PK. Like she knows exactly how to answer. Like knows the perfect part to play.
In the back, she kind of mentioned her stance on premarital sex. So that kind of like was like a red flag.
Everyone, obviously, that. Everyone waits for her.
Bye.
So now they are thinking of asking if they think,
You had a good question,
you know,
right?
they're going again.
You said
So
they're
you
going to ask them
were
to ask
talking
them,
about
like,
how like
you
you kind of
yeah,
express
yeah.
yourself
Yeah.
through art. Like I want to just like have you elaborate
He's
on
a
that.
Christian.
When he
Devout.
mentioned art as like his
I think he's the only one I'm not sure about this branding
doesn't
there.
really makes too much sense.
Cool. Well, like.
Well, actually, he's lesbian as well.
I told you he loves to sing. I told you he's in the choir.
Yeah.
I told
These two,
you.
this blue guy and the guy in the white, are 100%.
I told you he was in the choir. I told you.
That like through my voice, through the.
Come on, give us a little sample.
We were just talking about this, how a lot of the people that go to my church have had similar backgrounds to me, which is they've been hurt by the church. Maybe a song like "Oh How He Loves Us" in the past was great for you, and then you were hurt by the church. Having those memories attached can actually make worship really hard.
There was this song that like it was a big song in my church, the Mormon church growing up. It's called
I love reading this guy. This is
my
he looks like an actor as well. He looks like Chris Pratt.
Time, like I can't even listen, can't even look at the lyrics of that song.
Yeah.
So, what about you? How was like your experience kind of moving across?
Only one of them's not atheist. Only one of them's
I
not
grew up in a
atheist.
town of like 500 people.
I feel
And so
like
the church was everything, and coming
Yeah, I
out
feel like he
here,
could have been more,
and starting
man,
that
but he
hunt
was
for one that's
What,
like,
he's gay as well?
friendly,
So they're all
and
gay?
the right kind of
They
like
might be all
kind of
gay.
sweet people,
That's what I
and
wanna
Yeah,
say.
they might. They're
Circles
all gay.
and
They must be.
I started
They
looking
must
and
be
actually
because he's talking
hearing
about
about your
LGBT2.
But
I'll be cute.
yeah,
Every and another.
People are the moles.
Every time they start talking about the church hurting them or leaving the church, they get
Raise
brought
your
down.
hand
They
if you think the
stupid.
man was still in the square.
Yeah. Him.
If
He can't even
Yeah, it's
keep
him.
his
Look, it's
face
him.
straight.
Let's see. You can go right if they're still in there.
The liar's still in the box and he moves.
My mind's
Oh,
gonna
I'm
blow
being
if
hurt.
they go red, dude. Cause I'm gonna feel really down.
So
Hand in his pockets. Look at him. You can
It's
easily
him.
relax. See?
Yeah, it's him.
I am the mole.
Dang it! Hey, you know what? I did vote for him. I did vote
He's
for
the
him.
mole.
Who's the mole?
Choir boy.
I
Choir.
definitely was kind
the
of
mole?
feeling Andrew was like.
The choir boy.
I was shocked because Andrew.
Oh, one second.
like
I
a lot of-
like,
The choir boy.
Is that
I'm
right?
gay. If anyone else was gay, I like wanted to be their friend. Then I was like, oh, he's my friend. I'm not gonna vote for him because I really believe him. And then I was wrong, but that's okay.
Oh, get me. You got all the money, little liar. Well, you would have tricked me too,
I
bro.
told you.
You thought it was a choir boy.
I
Really
think
have to.
when I got baptized,
After
I
you
thought
got-
something magical would happen and nothing did and nothing changed.
Oh my
I still
God, rewind
felt
that, rewind
really
that.
the church. The things
Oh my
that-
God, rewind it, Ian Ham.
I think when I got baptized, I thought something magical would happen and nothing did and nothing changed, and I still felt really hated by the church. The things that brought them into the church and into the religion were things that I found on my own without religion.
Personal experience, I think, is huge in the way that we experience
Good,
it.
bro.
Yeah, he's done very good.
A lot
But
of
I knew
times
they all had a-
like monolithic
they all had a
kind of
Christian
thing.
background.
Yeah, they had a link
You
to
know,
it.
even like
Yeah.
if you say the word evangelical, that usually means one thing, but that doesn't usually represent all Christians. Even the word Christian barely represents all Christians.
I feel relieved that that is over, but I
You've done
also
excellent.
feel a lot of.
I don't think it's cheating though, because you're Christian as well, bro. You're religious.
I realize that
Man got
these
me.
are all really good people today. They're all amazing.
I got a question for you. So, was there a time in your life where you had a judgment about someone where you turned out to be like completely like flat wrong?
I think that's like
Bro,
probably
this is the end,
every
bro. That's the end. Blow, 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 blow. Yo,
Whatever.
that was
it
a
is.
Jubilee thing. This is mystery. This is side golds. I mean, recommend some. You know what? Yeah, recommend some other videos for us to react to. Put some shit in the comments. Press like if you liked.
Subscribe.
Press hate if you hate. I don't care, bro. Interact, innit? Subscribe, unsubscribe. Put the bell icon on. Turn the bell icon off. I don't know what you're doing, but do something and then let me know. Bless.
Gotta let them know I'm uncontrollable.